The project that we've worked on with Marshall Communications over the past number of years has been the Trek Across Maine cycling event, and they've helped us with a variety of different areas, including PR, marketing strategies, press releases, setting up media interviews, just basically anything we could need from them they've helped us with. What's impressed me the most about Marshall Communications, I think, really has to be the fact that they care so much more about their clients than just another client in their books. It's really about making sure that the client, the event, the project is as successful as it possibly can be. And they truly care about the staff and the people behind that project as well, and making sure that they are learning, understanding, and growing throughout the whole process. Measurement and analytics are really important to us as a fundraising event, and some of the things that Marshall Communications has really helped us with is setting goals and reaching and attaining those goals, but then also reporting on what we should do to move that metric forward to be able to reach those goals. So it includes fundraising, it includes registrants both for cycling and volunteering at our event, and it also includes those media impressions that we're looking for to get the word out about our event and really educate people about what we're doing and why they should be involved. We've seen a big increase over the past few years, but especially last year when we had to pivot to being a virtual event, and the amount of participation that we've had throughout New England, but across the country as well. And I really think that's a direct result of the fact that Marshall Communications worked with us to come up with a strategy of how we could really reach those people beyond our borders here in Maine, and also worked with us to pitch those media stories that would connect us with those outlets outside of Maine, which increased coverage both across the country, but then here within the state as well. So that was just really exciting to see. In 2020, when COVID-19 hit, we had to immediately pivot really quickly from being an in-person 1,500 plus participant event to a virtual experience. And we had absolutely really no idea how to go about doing that. So Marshall Communications really guided us through the process, starting with coming up with a message map and then putting in place a timeline of who we should communicate with and when, and really helped us to craft that messaging to make sure that we were keeping people invested in what we were doing and understanding the reasons why we were making these decisions, but then also exciting them and keeping them passionate about our mission, which is the main reason why we're doing these fundraising events in the first place. I think one of the things I've been most impressed with in regards to the media relations side of the relationship we have with Marshall Communications is that they have gone way above and beyond the outreach that I personally or our staff would have had in making contacts and connections throughout all avenues of media. You know, not just a 5-minute radio interview here and there, it's TV interviews, it's really creative things that we've done, it's podcasts, it's outside of the Maine borders, it's across the country that we've had these television stories and radio interviews, and it's just been so exciting to see that they've been able to really up our game in a way that we absolutely would not have been able to do on our own. If someone's considering working with Marshall Communications, I would tell them that the care and time that they put into each and every client relationship is so huge, and it really makes you feel like they care so much personally about the success of your project and of your organization, and they go above and beyond just a weekly email here and there. It's calls, it's emails, it's meetings, it's whatever you need to make sure that you're successful and you're reaching the goals that you have.